escort for about 7 months.
I think an escort is someone that gets paid to do something that someone wants, in a way. It just could be all different types of sexual things, maybe.
You're talking about prostitutions, right? Or is it like, you know, what kind of escorts are you?
Essentially, an escort is a hooker, prostitute.
Having sex, giving head, stuff like that.
Like you kind of have a date with them, and then you book them.
My definition of an escort is basically prostitution with class. I mean, I don't wear short mini skirts with my ass hanging out. I don't walk the streets and do car dates or anything like that. I have, but I don't anymore because I'm independent. I wasn't independent at the time, and you know, there was other stuff that had to have been done. When you're independent, you make the rules. And other than that, I believe an escort just caters to gentlemen. You know, it's not, you don't get a whole bunch of like people off the street that just want to, you know, have a good time. You actually see gentlemen, people that show up in suits and who, you know, just want some attention, something that their wives aren't giving them or that their girlfriends aren't doing for them. People that are just lonely and want some company in their life.
I think a prostitute you just go to and fuck.
I think a prostitute and escort are the same thing.
Prostitution, you're absolutely hiring them for sex.
What I come to understand, I think it's someone you pay to have sex with.
A girl who sells herself for in exchange for money. So, you know, engage in sexual activity or any other thing to fulfill a man's fantasy.
I'm currently working. I've been working for 11 years. The politically correct term for what I do would be sex worker. I think of a prostitute as being someone who has intercourse. I don't have intercourse. Think of a prostitute as being someone who works on the street. I don't work on the street. I've never worked on the street. Prostitute for me has a lot of emotional charge. That's the term that's used in the movies and the Hollywood portrayal of what a prostitute is. And that is so, what is portrayed in the movies is so alien to my direct experience that I don't really connect with the word prostitute very well.
I've had some clients that have, it depends on the person, like different fetishes. I have a client that wants to just see me change into, you know, different outfits and just likes to feel like he's not even here, that he's just watching me, you know, so I'll change for him and, you know, act like I'm right coming out of the shower in a towel and then change to my clothes, and I'll do my hair and makeup in front of him, and it's a turn on to him. I've had clients that want me to rub my feet all over their face.
Under the auspices of sex work, there's a wide range of things that one can do.
Some people just want massages. Some people want foot massages. Some people want to take a shower with you.
An amazing amount of men like anal sex. Not performed on me, but performed on them.
Some people, you know, want to be treated like degrading, you know. They want you to call them bitches and, you know, smack them around and stuff.
I'd say a full third like to take it up the ass.
There's many things that clients would want from you, but they most of the time come to escorts because, you know, I don't think you can find that off of the street.
I've had clients say, ask me if they think they're gay because they like to have anal sex, and they look so worried, and I say, if you wanted a man to have anal sex with you, I'd say you were gay.
Well, I'm not doing anything illegal, okay? Two adults in each other's company, whatever they're doing is not illegal.
You can't tell by looking at someone what they're going to be like when they let their hair down.
Honestly, how much longer I think I would be doing this.
It's still just a job.
Once I get settled and on my feet, I won't look back.
Wanna tell you about the girl I love. so fine. She's the only one that I